Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 63 of Let's Platinum and 100% Resident Evil 7. Alright, so here's what we do. We just climb across this rickety platform. Yeah, sometimes Joe will do that because they've programmed those planks of wood really well. In the sense that like they're pretty accurate for their collision. So take that guy out now. Two enemies will drop into this room from above. Notice how I was able to do like almost like an 8-hit combo or something there? That was because I punched him a few times, missed a few times, or like didn't connect all my punches, and then that's what caused it. I was able to perform constantly. That was actually amazingly perfect. Okay, cool, so that's that bit done. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and now the hard part. Alright, so down there's 3 spears and 2 boxes. Now, it's actually not too hard to get there. Basically, all you do is you drop down, the Crocs, or the Gator spawns, you get his attention, you get back here, climb this, and then he kind of like, goes into the water, and then you can just go there. But there's no reason for us to go there because we can't use those weapons. And again, it's just not worth it. There's a little offshoot here. I think the point of this is you can actually drop down and find some items down there. Again, not too big of a deal. Here, you can actually see that there's a four-legged molded right there. Now, this is interesting. I was surprised. This is quite difficult, but I'm going to try it. Essentially, what you want to do is you want to run towards him, go behind the scrap metal, and try and stealth kill him from behind. It's actually possible, so let's see if I can do this. There we go. I don't know why that works, but it works. It's a little tricky, but I guess your cue is if you see the R2 on the screen that says stealth kill, press that button and press it fast. Nice. Get this one as well. 2 more enemies to take care of, and I've got an autosave ready. So you want to be careful here because there's a 4-legged molded just skulking around. Okay, I see it there. You can see a centipede right there. You gotta be pretty quick about this one. Okay, cool. And then we're just gonna have to fight this dude. So it's much easier than fighting the 4-legged mold. He might hit us perfectly. No. 1, 2, 3, and 4. KO. Okay, beautiful. And grab this, which is a grub. Perfect. And before we forget, let's get that chem fluid. And I believe that's everything except for the centipede that I saw. Yoink. Alright, cool. And then once we break this door open, we get an autosave. Actually, yeah, this is a weird one. Hang on, let me just... I'm going to consume... First I'm going to make a first aid med. I'm going to consume a critter to get to, hopefully, yeah, about full health. Now, as you drop off, it autosaves. There we go. But when you die, you actually start up there again, which is pretty good, actually. Alright, there's a champion effigy over in that tree, and we're going to get that later. First, we're going to take this guy out. So this is the hardest part. Well, one of the hardest parts. You take this guy out. By the time you've taken him out, there's 2 other enemies walking towards you. Encounter the first one, or like, take out the first one like that. Let's just take out a leg at least. Okay, that's fine. Cool, that takes care of him. Now the hard part. If you go over here, an enemy will spawn right here. Take him out, like that. Then the 4-legged molded will be there. Oh, he didn't leap. No, he did. Oh god, that's bad. I'm just gonna run. Okay, that's fine. I fell in the water, but that's okay. Just gonna go straight. As soon as you fall in the water, just try and orient yourself and figure out where you are. I'm gonna consume a grub. Okay, he's coming back. Yes, stomp, no! Oh, that guy hurt me and... Hang on. Let's get into the water. That should dissipate. Dissipate. That should like. Oh, that's much easier. Okay, new tactic I discovered. Please heal. Why can't I get? Oh, thank you. Yes. Now the only problem is, let's see, are they going to spawn there or there? There. Okay. Now I don't think they're full health. Oh, you spawned over here. Perfect. Please die. Yes. Okay, good. They're not at full health. This is a perfect tactic. Come on, over here. Yep. I got you, buddy. Yes. Haha. Tactic discovery during guide creation. That's the Ultima brand. Oh god, I forgot about you. I completely forgot about that guy. That's funny, yeah. It looks like an empty room. It's the spawn location for the four-legged molded and potentially that double-bladed molded that we just saw. Alright, so now that we've done that, you're like, but Ultima, go back and get that champion effigy. And I say, that is a great idea, fellow viewer. But, well, not fellow viewer, because I'm not viewing. But, well, I will be in a way. But first, let's create a save data. Because there's a very good chance we're going to die collecting this champion effigy. So we may as well save. Alright, now there's a few ways you can go about this. I've discovered that probably the best way is to effectively try and get the attention of all of the gators. So there's one. There's the other one. And there's the other one. So they're all coming for me. Now I'm going to try and like kite them around the swamp area. And hopefully I'm successful. There's a good chance I'll die here, but let's see. Also, I found that if you kind of turn the camera, like, ooh, nope, yep, okay, I'm dead. If you kind of turn the camera, like, walk with the left thumbstick and slightly turn the camera with the right thumbstick in a, I guess, like this way, which would be, I guess, like left or anti-clockwise direction. That kind of seems to work. I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah. Let's try and position myself a little bit better this time, maybe around here. That way I get that one attention, get that one's attention, and you as well. And now I'm like sort of further away. You can really save yourself by, well, you can't walk backwards actually, because that will screw you up. But the idea is to try, oh, that's annoying. Really? Alright, I might be screwed here again. Yep. Okay, I guess we'll try a different tactic. Yeah, it's quite challenging because what will happen is like, if you try and go for it straight away and jump to where you need to go. Wait a minute. Alright, let me try something else actually. I just thought of something. Probably gonna be, yeah, wait, yeah, why didn't I do this from the start? This should work perfectly. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, that was a little bit of a glitch, but you can see he just went into the water. That's going to give me an opportunity to grab this. And now I'm going to try and go back, and fingers crossed he doesn't spawn. I don't know how long it takes, but it seems to take a good like 10 to 15 seconds. At the very least, ooh, is this going to be enough? Yes, alright, there you go. So it takes a good, like, I don't know, 10 to 15 seconds for that to, for their spawns to reactivate, I guess you could say. Or for them to, like, cycle through what the developers intended. So I guess that's the best thing that you can do there. I don't anticipate dying, but just on the off chance that I do, let's save and just be happy that we've got, we actually have an extra champion effigy, because I think there's one more to collect, or is that it? Yes, there is one more to collect, but so yeah, we'll have 25% plus 9, so 34%. Wow. At the moment we have 29 though. Alright, so get that grub. Excuse me, oh, there was an autosave here, whoops. I was pretty sure there was one, but I was like, yeah, there's no reason not to save there. First aid mid, thank you very much. Tree branch, thank you very much. And, well, I don't need it, but grub. Alright, now, big bloater will spawn. And the idea is to just try and hit him as much as possible, but then you've got these two regular molded. Oh, that was actually really cool. I started the combo on one, and finished it on the other, and I did it again. Yeah, I should have run straight. Now the fat molded can actually do damage to the regular molded. Let's see. Is he down for the count? Gotcha. Oh, what? Really? I have iframes during that animation. I guess they're not completely... How can I put it? Oh, good. He's dead. Like, I probably do have iframes during that animation, but not... how can I put it? Not completely, or only during like a specific moment of that animation. Alright, now that that's done, heal. So the fat molded's actually fairly difficult to beat, because he'll just activate his spit mechanic like constantly. But as long as you just keep punching him. If he starts doing, I think it's this one, well, yeah, forward spit is good. Can I please have my combo? Thank you. You're very lucky here. Okay, that might be enough. Yes, that's enough. Alright, cool. Yeah, he's pretty tough, but very doable. Break through here. Pretty sure there's nothing here except for a boxer effigy. Marginally hidden there. And let's open up. Zoe!
It's a goddamn sacrilege.
This bit's so cool. They're like mirror images of each other. You might even say that they're brothers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so apparently that's Jack. To me, it doesn't look anything like Jack. But I guess his face has been so disfigured that it's him. Doesn't really look like him.
Damn it, Jack! Don't you remember your brother? Don't do it! Don't you touch her! Jack! Let me the fuck out of here! I'm your family! How the fuck can you do this to me? Get me the fuck out of here, Jack!
I actually can't remember what the next cutscene shows because I know what happens, but I'm like, but how? Yeah, of course. Okay, so apparently Joe like was in the coffin that was completely filled with water. Look at those hands, man.
Oh, hell, Jackie boy.
Jackie boy.
What's happened to you?
Yeah, he was like in the coffin, completely drenched and filled with water, and all of a sudden, he somehow managed to drift, you know, however far and landed here. Like, how? Alright, so there's a little... I love this limp animation that we've got. Let's listen to this.
Mayday! We've been engaged by an unknown bioweapon. Laser House camp under attack. Gotta be safety to the attack base. What the fuck? Shut those down! Move back! Move back!
There you are, you son of a bitch. Let's do this.
Alright, cool. There's another save point there. We don't need it. There's nothing to collect in this area, but a whole bunch of enemies will start spawning. So the idea... Alright, 3, 2, 1. And you can hear them spawning now. The idea is to sprint this way. Go to the right. Notice that door on the left there was a metallic door. So not even Joe can break that with his hands. At least not by themselves. What's this?
What the hell is this? One of their fancy toys?
This is the AMG, the Advanced Multi-Purpose Gauntlet.
Ready for use.
Immediately hold L2,
Charge.
kill that fool. And this one, now despite the rest of the game telling you can't open doors until you've cleared out all the enemies, this one for whatever reason, you can. Alright, now we don't have to go to the right, but I'm just going to quickly go because I can't remember what's in here. There might be like one item. Probably not. No. Well, yeah, you can find Zoe Baker's artwork thing there. I don't know why, but it's there. Alright,
Charging.
charging my laser.
Charge complete.
Here we go. We're going to do this real fast. Out of the way, you.
Charging.
Move.
Charge complete.
Alright, can we get the double? The double! Alright, watch out for this guy. Final champion effigy.
Charging.
Skip
Charge
him.
complete.
Go, 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 go. Last box effigy. I think it's the last one. Oh, did I say the last one for... I think I may have said the last box champion effigy for the one before the one I just picked up. So if I did, I will notice that and make an appropriate edit because that is wrong. The one I just collected is the last one.
What happened here?
Okay, so all these soldiers have been brutally beaten. Lost inventory has been moved to the item box. Yes, you'll realize that we lost our inventory. First aid med, chem fluid, and a crawfish. Save point and 2 notes. So let's do that and read this note. We finished analyzing the tissue samples believed to be from Jack Baker. The cells exhibit an extraordinary resilience to physical and chemical damage. The E-series mutamycete secretes a telomerase-like enzyme through the cell wall, causing abnormal activation of the ERK pathway to achieve forced cell division, quickly regenerating damaged tissue. However, the repeated cell division quickly leads to breakdown in the intercellular structure, leading to the sloughing, slurry-like effect we've observed in the collected tissue samples. Our working hypothesis puts this down to the cells reaching their Hayflick limit. Note that the samples from the other family members, the wife Marguerite, the son Lucas, and the daughter Zoe, do not exhibit the same extreme regenerative properties. The symptoms may differ from subject to subject. Further study required. Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess it feels like Jack was the only one that was like regenerating tissue, right? Because Marguerite never did any self-harm. Well, Lucas somehow regenerated his arm, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Product name, AMG-78. Developed to assist in the transport of heavy equipment and supplies. Oh, okay. When worn, the wearer's nerve impulses are detected and synced with an actuator, allowing max output to exceed 50 horsepower. State-of-the-art shock absorbers reduce all recoil experienced by the wearer to 0. Technical specifications. Max power output 78 AP. I don't know what that is, but I guess that's why they called it AMG 78, so 6,000 revolutions per minute. I think that's what RPM means in this case, but what's revolving? I don't know. Maximum torque, 155 Newton meters? Newton something? I think it's Newton. 4,500 RPM, and unit weight, 5.5 kilos. Geez, this thing weighs 5.5 kilos. For all you non-metric users out there, that should be about, let's see, 110 pounds is 50 kilos, so a tenth of that. It's like a tenth of 110 pounds, so like 11 pounds. Basically 11 or 12 pounds, something like that. Okay, let's save. The only problem... Alright, this episode's probably going to go on a bit longer because I do want to finish it in this episode. I'm just thinking, yeah, this episode's going to go on a bit long. Alright, so we're up to the final part. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I forgot to collect my inventory. Alright, so in order to do this, we need to... Well, we don't need to, but let's do it. First aid med type 3, critter, champion effigy, first aid med, critter, and box effigy. So we'll have 30... Wait, 5 times 25, 36. Yes, 36% extra damage. Yeah, so by the end of the game, you have quite a bit of extra damage. So you'll get about, like, between 25 to 36, I guess. That 25 to 36 extra attack power, depending on how lucky you get, when you die, what you choose to pick up, what you don't choose to pick up. Like, well, if you choose to pick up everything, that is.
Zoe, wake up! Wake up!
Still doesn't look like Jack. Alright, so even though you've got your AMG, it's still better to perform the 4-hit combo rather than charging up your AMG. Okay, that's going better. Wow. That must be doing a heck of a lot of damage, because I don't remember him falling down that fast. Ow. So obviously going for the head is what you want to do, but you can't always go for the head because he moves around as well. He does get staggered. Not too often. Feel free to use your first aid meds. When he does that attack, he's trying to do like a grab attack on you. So just avoid it by circling. Nice. Pow. Block. Block. Sometimes I lose track of where he is because I'm like moving around so much. Alright, that's 2. I think we need to knock him down one more time to finish him off. If that damage counts, then and he doesn't have iframes there, then a lot of damage there. Oh gosh. Yeah, don't worry about like how much damage you take, you can just keep using the first aid meds. This is literally the last thing you need to do. Block. Also, we're fighting in the main hall, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. Oh god. Heal. I did forget to point that stuff out. And another little thing, the clock still says 10:15. It's kind of a nice little touch. Come on. Wow, how the hell did I get him with that one? Can you please go down now? Oh my god, man, how many times? Let me see, I've still got 5 left. Okay, he's done. And it's over. This is a pretty cool finish, actually.
This is a farewell from the family, brother. Zoe. Zoe, hang in there. You gotta be all right now. Zoe? Zoe! Wake up, Zoe!
Joe, what happened to her? Are you okay?
I'm fine, don't you worry about me. It's all over now.
Go, 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 go!
Don't move! Get your hands up! Get down!
Weapons down! Weapons down! It's all right. You must be Zoe Baker.
Who the hell's asking?
Chris Redfield. Been looking all over for you. We're here to help.
Maybe I should have left this for next episode. I forgot this goes on for a few minutes, but it'll be fine.
You're gonna be just fine.
Okay, so somehow they got all the crystals off her.
I was trapped with those monsters for 3 years. All of them trying to kill me. I can't believe it's finally over.
You gotta know. Deep down somewhere, they were still your family. And they loved you. Especially your daddy. Even in his final days.
We found her. She's a tough kid. Yeah, of course. Hang on. Someone wants to speak to you.
Zoe. Zoe, are you there?
It's you. I don't believe it. You actually made it.
We both did.
You didn't forget about me.
I told you I'd send help, and I always keep my promises.
Thank you, Ethan.
Yay, Ethan. Alright, that's it. Okay, I can't skip through this with the X button, so we'll just wait a second. Yeah, it's pretty short, but pretty cool. Quite like it. Now, is there a credit sequence, or does it just tell me my stuff right now? Yeah, this is fine. Okay, this episode's a little long, but it's fine. Alright, normal. 4 restarts, 3 saves, 628 punches thrown, 11 stealth kills, 13 items, healing items used, 11 boxer, and 5 champion effigies obtained. Extreme challenges. Complete all challenges to obtain the Spirit Blade. Challenges will activate once you pass through their starting point in a difficulty mode you've already cleared in End of Zoe. Challenge details can be found in stats from the pause menu. And difficulty Joe Must Die will be added to difficulty select in End of Zoe. Weapon AMG 78A or Alpha will be added to the item box in End of Zoe. We get the M21 shotgun as well, and that should be it. And now we should get 2 trophies, I think. So let's see. We should get 1. So Promise Kept. That's just for beating the game, I'm pretty sure, on easy or normal. The only guns you need. That's the one you get for playing through without using any weapons, so that's good. So next time we're going to do Joe Must Die, but actually this episode's going to go on for just a teensy bit longer as we jump straight back into normal mode to complete 1 extra trophy that we need to do. So you'll notice that it said that challenges were unlocked for the difficulty that you've already completed. So what that means is basically when I play a normal mode game right now, there's going to be a challenge available to me immediately as soon as the game starts. Basically opening that breakable gate just before we get the half infusion for, so I think it's almost, okay, hang on. I'm just going to make it easier, so unlocked M21 shotgun and AMG 78 Alpha. I'm going to put this on because it's fine. It will cause the extreme challenge to count down faster, but it's fine. So let's just hold it. Here we go, there it is. So you can see it's counting down very, very quickly. And all we have to do is just beat... we have to get through the door. And the trophy is for doing 1 extreme challenge. So this is all I'm going to do. And... okay, maybe collecting the... okay, there we go. So I made it. This should give me a trophy. Fastest man in the swamp. And if we go to the stats menu, so this is a little tricky, but this is the way it works. So extreme challenge progress, Joe's house backwoods. It says time limit. That's actually, it's saying 1 minute. I couldn't understand that because the colon, there's like a space between the colon on both sides. And I was like, what in the hell is that supposed to be? And then I realized it was how long you have. So it's a minute. There's no kind of like record. It doesn't count. It says, oh, you managed to do it in this amount of time or whatever. It's just if you do it, and you never have to do it again. The trophy is just for completing 1. If you complete all of them, you get the Spirit Blade, and if you complete all of them on Joe Must Die difficulty, you get infinite weapons. But there's no need for it. I did have like a period where I was like, maybe I should do it like in a particular way. I was thinking of how best to go about doing this, but I think this makes the most sense. We've now unlocked 5 of the 6 trophies, and next time we're going to do Joe Must Die, which will hopefully, which will allow us to unlock the final trophy for End of Zoe and for the game. So with that, I'm going to end it here now. It's been almost 30 minutes, but that's good. We did that. Joe Must Die next time, and we finally finished Resident Evil 7. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 63 of Let's Platinum and 100% Resident Evil 7. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.